What's up, everybody? It's Isaac, and welcome back to another Isaac and Friends episode. Today, we're watching another Lost Tapes video and we're doing another reaction. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It helps our small channel out a lot. Unfortunately, a number of our friends couldn't show up today because of work, and that's fine. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you as we get going. That's right, this one is Strigoi.
You guys got no game.
You know they used to call me the human highlight, right?
Human highlight of what?
Come on, man.
A joke, man.
Oh, man.
Right here.
So what's up for this weekend?
I don't know. I think we're going to town, grab a couple beers, a couple women.
You know what? I would love to get out of here this weekend, man. Is that Santos?
What the hell?
Are you kidding me? Hey, Santos! Wake up! Santos!
I don't think he's alive.
Hey, yo! Santos!
Wait, is he okay?
He ain't moving, man.
Dude, gas leak!
Run, fools, run!
Creatures science refuses to recognize.
There's something down there!
But if our eyes see it, if our cameras capture it, does it exist?
Let's go ahead and skip that.
Dr. Naomi Robeson and Dr. Selden Fisher.
So when was the last contact with the base?
48 hours ago.
Do we know if it's
And yes, I do
radiation,
notice
gas,
the
poison,
Chinese writing
bacteria?
down there.
No, the cause is unknown.
And I say that's Chinese because I don't
Wait,
think
why
it's
is the power grid
Japanese
sending its own
kanji.
guys in?
Well, they've hired us to go in and assess the situation, see if they need to do any sort of damage control.
Great. So basically, we're just covering some corporate ass.
Client's a client.
Well, you know, if we act quickly, we could probably save some lives. Maybe somebody is still alive.
Not likely. If it was hydrogen cyanide or high-level carbon monoxide, they've expired. Quite frankly, I think we should be more worried about ourselves.
Oh, come on, Doc. You don't have the
The
super...
team was equipped for a multitude of potential hazards, including a possible hostile encounter. What they actually discovered at the encampment was far more dangerous than anything they had prepared for. These are their tapes.
Why is Fred driving away with the van?
How we doing on levels, Robeson?
So far, so good.
How about gas?
Negative. We should be okay.
That's the office up ahead of us. Use caution.
Office, it looks like somebody's house.
This place is like a ghost town.
You guys ready? Clear.
Where is everybody? What the hell happened here?
Just looks like everybody went on a smoke break and never came back.
Whatever happened here happened before anybody can make a call.
Got a dial tone.
Something just bugs me. It feels like they're not wearing those things right.
are you all right?
I would say no.
All right, check him out, Doc.
Are you all right?
Let me see what the body can tell us. Tissue degeneration could indicate possible cardiac arrest. Whatever the cause, his condition suggests he died quickly, a minute or less perhaps. Biological or chemical agents could have done this.
I'm gonna go check out the rest of the office.
Copy that.
We'll get a blood sample for toxicology. This is odd.
What?
This man has been relieved of a considerable amount of blood. Where did it go?
The broadest definition of a vampire is that it is an entity or a person, living or dead, who takes your life.
And by the way, the reason why I'm doing this particular one is the last vampires we saw were basically gorilla outfits. So this is kind of the more classic vampire.
Of the many reported encounters of the vampire, one of the earliest is with the Strigoi, the Romanian version of the vampire.
Strigoi have one intent in mind, and that is to sustain themselves, to feed. Like a tick, they fill themselves with blood. They would have to have characteristics that would allow them to feed as constantly as they needed to. That would involve shape-shifting, invisibility, speed, overpowering strength. The Strigoi are by nature dangerous.
Connor! Listen. You hear that?
Yeah, I do.
Shoot it!
What? I'm fine, guys.
Her mask has been compromised. She's exposed.
What?
Man.
What, are y'all waiting for my head to explode?
Yes.
You said the time of exposure to the time of death was about a minute.
Correct.
It's been about that. She's not showing any signs.
I don't think it's airborne.
Okay. Let's assume that they don't see her die. Technically speaking, poisons affect the human body differently depending on a lot of factors. Age, body weight, so on and so forth. There are some, like carbon dioxide and stuff like that, or carbon monoxide, that will take you out in about a minute. But the thing about that is, if you're dealing with toxic fumes and stuff like that, unless you're in the immediate vicinity, especially in the open air that they are, like inside the building, sure, but as soon as the door opens, you're pretty much letting it out. But you know, this is TV series logic.
I don't share in your sentiment here.
Different strokes, Doc.
She looks fine.
All right, let's find that rat and test it, Fisher. See if it can give us any answers.
For a second there, it seemed like that
radiation, we've ruled out poison, we ruled out viral infection, but something had to have killed those guys.
Well, I don't think it's biological.
And we need to find some answers and fast.
Dead bodies. The guys from earlier.
Shape-shifting is common in nature. You see all different kinds of insects moving from pupa, transforming into some other kind of shape as an adult. You can see tadpoles that look almost like fish transforming into a land creature, a frog.
The Strigoi can turn into any number of creatures. They can turn into rats and snakes and things of this nature. They could also turn into a couple of domesticated animals, any kind of animal that will allow it to draw close to its victim, not in their true form, but as a dog or a cat. A domesticated animal, even if it is a stray, is more likely to be invited in.
Looks like these guys went down mid-stride.
Yeah, it does.
What do you make of this?
Improvised weapon.
Looks like a weapon of some kind. Fisher, I need you to draw some blood.
Done.
Also devoid magically of blood.
It's the same as before.
Connor.
What the hell?
Nobody questions the mysterious doggo that just appears out of nowhere.
If that dog's been hanging around this camp, I want to test it too.
I'll try and hit it with a trank dart.
I think it went inside the container.
A stake through the heart is usually enough to destroy any vampire. But according to Romanian lore, getting rid of a Strigoi may involve extreme measures. According to Romanian folklore, one gypsy method for killing a Strigoi goes to great lengths to ensure the undead stay dead. First, they would dig up the suspected Strigoi from its grave, remove its heart and cut it in two, drive a nail into its forehead, place a clove of garlic under its tongue, then smear its body with the fat of a pig killed on St. Ignatius Day. Finally, they would turn the body face down in the coffin so that if the Strigoi were to rise again, it would be headed the wrong direction.
I think it went inside the container.
Oh. Well then, they really want to make sure that vampire's dead.
Wait, back off. That's far enough.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. Who are you?
I'm Weber. I'm Clint Weber. I work here.
Hey, Robeson, Fisher, we got a live one.
Thank God. Thank God you're here.
No radiation.
Vitals are fine.
I told you guys, I'm fine.
Then maybe you can tell us what happened here.
Look, I don't know, okay? They started off like every other day. We had a routine morning with maintenance checks. Everything was fine. The compound was fine. And then right before lunch, there was this dust storm that came out from the plains. But it didn't look normal. It was like this orange dust cloud. And I mean, within like 30 seconds, it completely covered all of us. It was like someone just threw a blanket over us. I thought my lungs were going to explode. And after it passed, and God only knows why, I don't know, I was the only one that's alive.
I want you two to conduct a full examination. Don't let him out of your sight.
Look, I don't really think I'm the problem here. I survived. I'm not a threat.
Well, you got the golden ticket, Weber. You survived the unsurvivable. We may not be so lucky. Liz?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, let's seal them in.
Connor, an orange dust cloud. And by the way, that Weber guy, really creeping me out.
Let's see what else we can find on this guy. See if you can find some personnel files.
Wait, if you're working for the company, wouldn't they have given you personnel files of everybody who worked there? Just for the simple fact of that way, if you by chance find someone that's alive, you're able to say, okay, yeah, this person actually works here, and verify information like that.
Clint Weber, engineer, been with Palico for 3 years, married, 2 children. There's nothing out of the ordinary on here.
Is there a picture profile, photo ID?
Working on it. Oh my God. Connor, look.
If this is the real Weber, then that guy out there had something to do with this.
We're in trouble. Get the van here. We need backup now.
Open your mouth, please. Huh. Open? What the hell?
Is that a trank dart?
Time to start shooting! Instead of just watching him eat. Screw just pointing at it and pointing at him. Shoot him! Don't just get off of him, Weber. Just go bang, 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 bang!
Cause epidemics.
Bang, 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 bang!
This cannot necessarily
Till he stops moving.
someone and draining their blood.
It's very possible people may have started to believe in vampires during the time of the bubonic plague.
A plague is a deadly bacterial infection, and the agent is.
I'm sorry, but somebody starts trying to gnaw my friend. I'm pulling that trigger fast.
Infectious diseases, and this chain of one vampire turning.
There's
another
no
human into
warning
a vampire
shot
could look
or
something like
commands.
an
There's going to be dead.
Bubonic plague causes all sorts of very hideous symptoms.
It may not be what you're supposed to do, but this is what's going to happen.
And people probably noticed that one person would get sick first, and then later on other people would get sick with this same thing. So the body of the original victim would then be exhumed, and they would drive a stake through its heart or cut off its head or burn the body in some way to try to stem the spread of the bubonic plague.
Get the van here. We need backup.
They just sent me a text. They're not coming. They're putting us under quarantine until the nature of the virus can be determined.
There is no virus. These people were murdered.
Oh my God, Robeson and Fisher.
We gotta go.
Now you think about your friends.
Is that Fisher? Move!
Fisher? Freeze!
Stop moving! Don't make another move! That's not Fisher.
Where the hell did he go?
Elise, listen carefully. I need you to run as fast as you can to the supply shed. If the biologists are still alive, get them to the company truck. If I'm not there when you get there, leave without me.
What? No, Connor, I'm not leaving without you.
Elise, just go.
I'm not leaving without it. Bitch, did you not just see? I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna find that your friends are dead.
Don't, Elise. Shooting it won't kill it.
What?
It's not just a dog. It's something else.
Where's Weber?
Weber's my problem now. You need to clear out.
Connor!
Get out now!
Well, she's dead.
Though she sustained severe injuries after losing control of the vehicle, Elise Mooney narrowly escaped her close brush with
Losing
death
control of the
aided
vehicle.
by fellow agent Noel Connor, who also survived. Dr. Naomi Robeson and Dr. Selden Fisher were not so fortunate. The Palico oil disaster and resulting fatalities were all officially attributed to a poisonous gas leak, and the subsequent scandal forced the company to dissolve U.S. operations. Traces of animal fur and saliva collected by authorities were seized by the FBI, but no lab results have been made public, leaving a vital portion of the mystery unanswered. What other unreported elements were in play to cause a disaster of this magnitude to occur? And do they live among us?
Another wonderful Lost Tapes video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Stay safe out there, everyone.